looks like waiting out this storm. Wow. I want you guys to take a look at this. So it's storming out here pretty good. We just drove about 4 hours and waiting to get up on top of this mountain over here. I don't know if that's picking it up, but the sound is picking it up, but it is thundering out here. Yeah, you can see the clouds. So we're actually supposed to be right up over there in that area, and we can't right now. It was pouring and thundering way worse. Good sign. Looks like the moon is coming out over here towards that end, which is pretty nice. Hoping that these guys over here show up, but it's looking pretty gnarly out here. We're underneath a little gas place, a little old abandoned gas station. I'm just gonna wait for this storm to kind of pass. We're taking a small break. What up, T-Bird? What up, Josh? I'm just kind of waiting out this storm. We're supposed to be up on Pisgah. What up, Jennifer? Trying to get up there, but it's just nasty. It looks like it is kind of like going, like it looks like it's passing. Like you can see, you see the lightning just flash. Yeah, you see that lane? Yeah, it's serious. Let me try to put on the camera. House of Starling. Wow, that lane is going. You're still driving non-stop, an hour and a half? Sweet, dude. You crushing the hours, man. Didn't you have like 11 something hours? You had like 11 and a half hour drive, I believe. Sweet. T-Bird says hi, Jennifer. Hi, Josh P. Josh P says hi, T-Bird. Jennifer says be careful. Oh, I see the lightning. Oh, 15 and a half hours. Yeah, that's a little serious. Yeah, hey, you guys say what up to Jasmine. She's in the back over here. So yeah, we're supposed to be up and over there. Jennifer says, hey, Jasmine. Josh P says hi. T-Bird says hi. Yeah, we were so Starlink, man. I like it as long as you have a clear sky. You can't be next to a bunch of trees. And I drove around all last night. Yeah, like some of these people are just letting other people pass. Yeah, and you know what's crazy about this whole like lightning thing? I told Jasmine before we came up here that I actually had a nightmare right before my mom called me. I was dozing off and I had a nightmare of a lightning storm going on. So I don't know if that's a calling or what, but yeah, it's, and I'm kind of glad that if we were to rush up here, we'd be stuck in this this thunderstorm. Oh, I'm trying to, there we go. Did I forget to put down, I'm still messing with the tripod. There we go. Alright, that's a little bit better. But how's it coming out? Is this coming out clear? This is just running off my phone. and I don't know how clear it's gonna come out, but the rain is slowing down. I do want to get up there tonight. That's the game plan. And then tomorrow morning, yeah, I mean, that thunder, like that lightning is just, shit. Are you guys seeing that? Are y'all seeing that? Oh, I see, I think I hit some buttons. I can't really see the screen that well. Oh, yeah, I covered up all the text messages. Sorry about that. Jennifer says, she's smart, staying in the truck. T-Bird goes, probably no hammock tonight, Josmic, sad face. It can work with some trees. It just takes Starlink longer to map out the obstructions. Yeah, Josh, man, I waited out there and I could not get any service. I waited and waited. I went to a different location when I was out in the Georgia mountains, and it is just so thick with trees. It was almost difficult to even see the sky. So I understand that, like, you do need some visual going on, but we do have it with us. We do have it with us. Yeah, it looks like it's clearing up. T, whoa, we say that, and all of a sudden this flashes right down in there. I never got to hear the stats you had this morning. As far as stats, like it worked when I was in that area. It worked really well when I was in that area, and I had low cell phone service where I couldn't actually like stream at all. But it seemed like I went home and checked the stream myself, and it seemed like it came out pretty flawless. I was actually pretty happy. Met up with Jennifer and Sarah last night on the Starlink, which I was pretty happy. But it seemed like it worked. And the battery I have, it'll give me about 2 hours of juice. It's a 24 megahertz amps, and it seems like it works pretty decent. It charges fast, gives off enough wattage. I think it weighs 1.5 pounds. I'll go ahead and it's flashing again. I'll look a little bit more into it. I like the battery. I have nothing really to compare it to. Yeah, it did work really good last night. Jennifer says. Jasmine says, I didn't bring the hammock. We brought the tent, but this weather, I think we'll sleep in the truck. Yeah, so we're two thoughts are going on. One, we drive up, get above tree line, on top of the mountain, and camp out tonight, which, like, you know, we'll stay in the truck, and hopefully in the morning go climb a peak and make some breakfast, because we brought our backpack and stuff with us. We have all of our gear. Like, we were down. Like, you can see here, let me hold this open. There's Josmic's pack, Mount Laurel Design, and then mine is the Z-Packs back there. And I was gonna strap on the Starlink so we could actually stream out there live tonight. But the weather says probably not, because for one, I don't want to damage the Starlink. It's a brand new piece of equipment. I still want to test it out before saying it's garbage. So I want to test it out and not have it get struck by lightning. Yeah, it's still going. Let me turn off this light. Yeah, T says good idea. Yeah, it worked really good. Josmic, I think that's a good idea about sleeping in the truck. Josmic replies, I got out of the truck to grab my headlamp, and my shoes got wet already. Yeah. Bright news, good news is it looks like it's stopped raining. Yeah, I mean, we still got some lighting going on. But as far as that, loud truck flying by. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I know we're going to. I'm listening. Can't type anymore. Getting closer to Minneapolis. Hey, no problem, Josh, man. I know you're driving. I think that's pretty cool. You're not using hopefully you're not using the Starlink while you're driving. And if you are, I'm curious.
Shows my clean shoes.
This is Jasmine's clean shoes over here.
That's why we're doing a hike. Because I responded, Jennifer. I don't want to.
She's walking on her tiptoes right now. Jesus. I feel like we're out west right now. The amount of lightning is going on. I feel like Alabama, Missouri, like, jeez. But it looks more like heat lightning at this point. Hope we get some rain in New York. T-Bird says, I can't cut the grass. I haven't cut the grass in 3 weeks. It's turning brown. Some do. Yeah, okay. Thunders. It sounds pretty gnarly. I doubt it. Y'all can hear that. I gotta put on my shoes again. I don't know. This one company sent me this light right here, this headlamp, and I've been loving this little headlamp, mainly for the selfie mode. Like, I can put it on different things and have it do it a selfie mode. So if they're ever watching, if you guys are ever watching, I do use your headlamp that you guys sent me. I appreciate it very much. Jeez, man, that lighting is crazy. So I did do a little bit of research on the Starlink, and it says that it doesn't do well in the rain. Josh, you could probably give us a little bit more info. I don't want you to do it right now. Of course, you're driving. So where are you now? We're actually right below the mountains. Like, in about, I want to say in about a couple of minutes. I don't know why this car's parking and looking right at us. We'll just sit right at them back. Okay, now turn off the lights and act weird, shady. Okay, I don't know what's going on. But maybe they're doing the same thing that we're doing. Oh no, it's a standoff. They're looking at us, we're looking at them. That's just kind of weird. Like, how do you shine the lights right at us and then turn off? At least make it a little bit less obvious. Yeah, used mine in the rain last night. Oh, the Starlink. That's good, man. You'll have to give us an update how well it worked. I'm curious because a lot of people say that it doesn't work that well in the rain, during heavy rain. Man, I really want to get up to the mountains. We're not going to eat dinner tonight. As far, like, we bought Subway, okay? We weren't planning on having a 10 o'clock dinner. We bought some Subway, ate half of it. We were gonna eat the other half in the tent. But again, this truck is still like waiting next to us. I don't know. You can see it getting lit up right there by the other car. Wow, that lighting is brutal. Bruto? Bruto. Bruto. Bruto? Yeah, the light is bruto. But I think we're almost good to get going. But I was really hoping to go live tonight. We will eventually go live. Okay. What up? Okay. Okay. You know what? He probably just wanted to text and send out a little message or check the weather. Geez, seems a lot of traffic. Yeah, definitely a lot of traffic out here. I think this is like the last like small town. There's like nothing around here where I would have pulled in somewhere a little bit less like shady. But this kind of works for now. It's keeping us dry, and it's an old gas pump area. None of the stuff works to my knowledge. Oh, did that truck leave? Yeah, that truck finally left. So it looks like it's still lightning, which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I think we're gonna continue driving up there now. The heavy thing was the rain was pretty gnarly, and I wanted to pull off because it was hard for me to see, and not to mention, like I didn't want to get up there. But it's still thundering lightning, pretty decent. But hopefully, if you guys get a chance, look up Pisgah National Forest. Views for days. We plan on going to Sam Knob. I've done a lot of like backpacking trips up there. In Black Balsam area. It's just this completely bald area, and it goes on for a couple miles. It happened to be like a burn up there. The whole place caught on fire, and it makes for epic views. So that's the game plan. And then plus, got to test out the Starlink. That is the main reason why last night I drove all the way around. Finally, 1:15, I finally parked the truck and found a spot. And then, of course, I had to wake up in the morning at 6:30 so I can go ahead and check out the sunrise. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think sitting here is going to really do anything. Hey, what up, Aldi? Oh, I thought it was Aldi. I'm like, I shop there all the time. Aldi's is the best place to shop at. But hello, sir. Well, hello. Hey, is it 80? 80? I'm sorry, I'm not good at pronouncing names. I'm like the worst at pronouncing everything. But hello, person that said hello. Well, I think the storm is actually passing. You're from Indonesia, sir. Nice. This is the U.S. and we're in North Carolina, up in the mountains. Actually, right here's the mountains, and we're like right there. And we're just trying to get up there. We took a small little minor break, a little detour, and like we're gonna make it up there. I promise you. It said that it was gonna stop storming by 11 o'clock at night. It is now almost 10. So looks like the forecast is right. Now it did say before we left that it was gonna thunderstorm at 9 o'clock with 50% chance and then stop after 10. So it was a little early. We were a little early and it was a little late. But long story short, we're gonna make it up there. We're definitely gonna make it up there, but clearly there's some thunder and lightning going on. Like you can see it in the background. But all right, stay tuned because we will be on top of the mountain. Till in a couple hours, I will see you guys on top of the mountain. If you guys decide to tune in, and Josh, Mick, and I, we're gonna be live using Starlink. Yeah, buddy. All right, here I'll make Josh Mick say goodbye. Antisocial. You guys say.
Oh, there. Say goodbye. Yeah, I guess was
Say goodbye.
checking the video. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ciao, Pascal. Adios. Bonjour. Au revoir. All right, later, y'all. We'll be on a little bit later. Y'all enjoy your Saturday night if I don't hear back from you, okay? Y'all have fun. Enjoy your nights. Josh, drive safe, my man. Drive safe, okay? Keep your eyes ahead of you. Jennifer, catch you later. The one that always pops out of nowhere. And Addy. Later, man. Nice meeting you. See you guys later. Peace.